I'm traveling our great nation to find mouth-watering morsels so succulent they can only be described as juicy. And it doesn't get better than barbecue. In the 16th century, Native Americans show Spanish settlers how to slow smoke meat to a state of tender, juicy deliciousness. Today, pitmasters still use this slow and low method to achieve the juiciest results. And I'm heading to a joint in Texas Hill Country that serves some of the juiciest barbecue around.
My never-ending quest for barbecue bliss has led me right here to the Salt Lick in Driftwood, right outside Austin, Texas. This place is said to have some of the best brisket, ribs, and sausage in the Lone Star State.
Owner Scott Roberts, the current curator of his family's 150-year-old recipes, shows me Salt Lick's take on Hill Country tradition.
All right, I want to see this thing cooked.
Sure, come on.
Let's do it. This is the best part. All right.
Each brisket cooks for hours on an open pit, slowly smoking to juicy perfection. And while most Hill Country joints keep their meat dry, Salt Lick bastes theirs in a sauce with 32 individual spices.
Because it has such a high sugar vinegar content, it caramelizes on the outside of the meat.
Oh, lovely.
And then it also drips down and hits the coals, and then it flares up, and then that smoke. And then that comes back up into it too.
And just slap it on?
Just slap it on.
Yes, sir. My pleasure.
The trifecta of flavor in the smoke, dense oak, pecan, and spices makes the finished brisket a masterpiece.
Good.
You're a genius. It melts. I know everyone says it melts in your mouth. It literally melts. You can feel it. The fat renders the second it touches your tongue.
Scott lets me have a taste of a burnt end, a smoky brisket trimming that's too intense for some.
This is called burnt ends, and some places make like baked beans with burnt ends and stuff like that. And people are like, oh, burnt food, not good for you. Absolutely not. There's just a char on it. You can see the meat is perfect, still gets that gorgeous smoke ring. This is a private moment, man. That's fantastic. I'm gonna tell you point blank, and you guys see me eat a lot of stuff, one of the best things I've ever eaten. It's like where all the flavor seems to have collected.